Yeah, it's crazy when you look at like the youth, right? It seems like you said, they've been misled so crazy that it's like they damn near do everything on camera. Like they feel like they gotta prove it. Like nigga, if it ain't recorded, if I ain't talking about it, it ain't real. How do you feel like it got to this point?
Bro, listen, black people have always, I think we can take it back to Big Meech. Big Meech was a major drug figure, right? And he wasn't trying to hide the fact that he sold drugs. He kind of like flaunted it in front of the whole world. So it's not a new phenomenon that black people like to show people what it is they do, even if it's criminal or not. Right. And that shit goes back to like the gang culture, bro. The gang culture is taking over just the overall streets. And so when I was coming up, man, so gangbangers readily admit that I'm a Crip, I'm a Blood, I'm a Pyru, I'm a G, I'm a BD, I'm a Vice Lord, I'm whatever the case may be, right? Mm-hmm. They tell the whole world what their affiliations are. And then when they get indicted, they be crying and hooping and hollering about a motherfucking told on them. Hey, listen, man, you can tell the whole world you a Crip. You can tell the whole world you a Blood. You can tell the whole world you a Pyru. You can tell the whole world who your criminal, with your affiliations is. These niggas are admitting to being involved with gangs like these are Fortune 500 companies, like the shit they do or known to be doing is legal. Oh, I can admit whatever I want to admit. It's my right to admit whatever. My nigga, you act like that's a Boy Scout group. Nigga, you niggas ain't known for doing nothing but tearing up shit, robbing, stealing, and killing, and selling dope. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to admit to being involved with a criminal organization or an organization that has its roots in criminality. It'll be the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. So I think what has happened is that the gangs have taken over. So the whole gang mentality about flaunt who you are, flaunt what you about, flaunt who you associated with. I think that shit is just the order of the day when it comes to just the overall criminal element, man. The lower level of the criminal element. Because motherfuckers who really about it, they're still trying to shake being known for certain shit or being affiliated with certain shit. But just the regular rank and file motherfucker, that gang shit is so pervasive across the country to where motherfuckers just, they don't mind admitting. They don't mind admitting. Listen, a motherfucker, it could be 12 murders in the neighborhood in a week. And the police these niggas know the police think this particular group of people did it. Right. And niggas still will admit association with the motherfuckers who they know the police are looking at for any particular crime going on. You gotta be the slowest nigga in the world to still be admitting on social media and telling the whole world that you affiliate with something you know niggas hot as a firecracker. It's the slowest shit in the world. So how we got like that, motherfuckers, listen, man, motherfuckers are so miseducated and motherfuckers so slow and so stupid and so retarded. And the apps they have, listen, bro, you have young boys and young girls who have grown up without any true guidance. And I ain't even trying to celebrate criminal shit or just criminal behavior or just crime, period, right? But even back in the day, there were rules and regulations. There were do's and don'ts to how you played the game. Nowadays, there are no rules. Niggas just do whatever they want to do, however they want to do it. And then when they get caught up, they always looking for somebody to blame for their misfortune.
Man, what do you think right now? Do you feel like the rap game is gonna survive in the next 10, 20 years? Or do you feel like it's about to be over with?
No, I mean, because rap is still one of the most influential, one of the most powerful genres of music on the planet. So there is a lot of lackluster shit going on. There is a lot of there's a lack of genuine talent being displayed in hip hop now. Shit was dumbed down. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just the rapper's fault. It is the label's fault. It's the major management company's fault because they went away from trying to cultivate genuine talent to just taking advantage of the talent that was already there and the people who were already there. They went away from A&R. They went away from grooming and trying to cultivate good artistry and good music. They went away from that shit and they just embraced having to do the least amount to get a maximum return on shit. They don't have to spend money on artist development because they get motherfuckers who already have a buzz and just putting them out front, hoping they catch fire. So when it comes to hip hop hip hop will never die because it is so influential, it's so impactful. But there is an exhaustion with the direction that hip hop has been going in, has been traveling in for the last 10 years or more. There's an exhaustion with that shit. Listen, a human being can only put up with so much death and destruction before your soul and your spirit starts to reject that shit and start to move away from that shit. Even if you're not consciously saying, I'm not fucking with that shit. When you look at the condition of the world and we look at the condition of black people as a whole, when we look at our hoods and all the shit that happens, we know that music is directly linked to most of the negative shit that happens. And I'm not saying music is at fault for it, but the music now and how people display their overall talent, that shit directly is connected to, or it is a direct exemplification of all the most negative things that exist inside the black community. So I think there's an exhaustion with the direction. So I think things are going to naturally change because it has to. It's only so long that you can have this much destructive backward ass shit going on before motherfuckers just get tired and start to throw that shit up. And that's what's happening right now.
Pooh Shiesty's dad, right? Let me read this verbatim.
He was just released.
His father wins bond fight in federal case tied to alleged Gucci Mane studio robbery. How do you feel like this whole thing is going to play out?
With his father, or just
I want you to start with the father.
I mean, the overall case itself is in of itself. There are people on Gucci's side of this equation who have the same lawyer that I just had when I was fighting my case in Detroit. It is all bad for Pooh Shiesty. It is all bad for Pooh Shiesty because you have people who are involved on the victim side of things who are going to tell everything they motherfucking know. So how he gets out of that, and Gucci Mane basically did the same shit that 6ix9ine did. There's nothing different about it. You hear me? He did everything 6ix9ine did. Gucci Mane did the reverse of what All-Star JR did. All-Star JR talked about what took place in Confessions. Gucci Mane talked about what took place in Dallas, right? He talked about, on the song, he talked about everything that happened, right? He dropped every clue that a prosecutor could ever want to have. And I don't know how he's gonna get a fair and impartial jury because they're both superstars. And when you look at it, the whole world knows what happened. And so it's bad for Pooh Shiesty, and it's bad for everybody around them. And the shame of the whole thing is that you had that many black men who were around a superstar, which is what Shiesty was. Shiesty is a superstar. You had that many black men, grown black men, who just watched him do 3.5, 4 years in the penitentiary, who just watched him put his whole life on pause and almost cost himself twice or 3 times as long as he actually did. And nobody was able to convince him, or nobody was able to come up with a strategy or a plan that would have netted a better result than eventually what happened.
Right.
So the shame of the whole matter is that, and it really exemplifies what we all say about stars and entertainers and athletes. They surround themselves by motherfuckers who don't tell them no. They surround themselves by motherfuckers who refuse to tell them the truth because they don't want to be dismissed from all of that glory and all that fame and all that fortune. So Pooh Shiesty surrounded himself with the dumbest motherfuckers on the face of this planet twice. The first time was when he went to the penitentiary the first time, that goofy ass shit that happened in Miami. And then this time right here, this shit is more stupid and more ass backwards than that shit he went to prison for based on what happened down there in Miami.